Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mayank and today I'm going to share with you a 70-day DSA roadmap. Okay, so if you follow this roadmap religiously, you can master DSA in just 70 days and you will feel confident enough to crack companies' interviews. Okay, now some of you might be thinking, are 70 days sufficient enough? And some of you might also be thinking that is this a clickbait video? Well, the answer to first question is that yes, 70 days are more than enough. And answer to second question, whether this is a clickbait video or not, the answer is no, this is not a clickbait video. 70 days are more than sufficient. And imagine if you're taking just 6 or 7 months just to prepare DSA. Then when we'll prepare system design, LLD, programming concept, design patterns, and all the other stuff, right? Interview preparation should take maximum of 4 to 5 months. More than that is too much, okay? And secondly, if you're taking just 4 or 5 months just to prepare, then once you will give interview, you will know your mistakes. Then it will take another 1 or 2 months. Then if you are taking it that slow, cracking a company interview will take something around 6 to 8 months, which is too much, okay? So this roadmap that I have designed is the one that I have personally followed and I have cracked many companies interview. And this will help you too if you follow it religiously. So let's not waste further time and let's get started. Alright, so this is what the 70 days roadmap would look like. So month 1 will be purely focused on the foundational phase. Month 2, we will focus on the core DSA phase from where most of the questions are there. And in month 3, which is 3 weeks, we will cover the advanced problem solving techniques. Okay, so month 1 is the pure foundational phase where we will have week 1 dedicated to arrays and 2 pointers. Okay. In that, important patterns are time and space complexity, very important. Any question that you're going to solve, you're going to think from the perspective of time and space complexity. Okay, so all the optimization runs around here. So this is very important. After that, you're going to focus on array. And most important patterns are prefix, suffix, and difference in array. These are the 3 important topics. Then you're going to focus on 2 pointer techniques and then sliding window basics. Okay, now how many questions you should target? So this is a foundational phase, so you can focus on easy problems also. You can solve approx 10 easy problems, then focus on medium and hard problems, okay? So most of the focus here will be on the medium problems. Then comes our week 2 that will focus on strings and hashing. So here we are going to focus on popular patterns like hash map, frequency count, anagram patterns, and some string problems, okay? Now here we are going to target 30 to 35 problems where easy will be ranging from 8 to 10, mediums from 20 to 22, and hard from 0 to 3. Okay, then comes our week 3 that will be focused on linked lists, stacks, and queues. So here we are going to learn the basic concepts behind stacks, queues, and linked lists. Then we are going to focus on questions from these patterns like slow and fast pointer, reversing a linked list, cycle detection, monotonic stack, and stack queue design. Now here we are going to target easy problems like 6 to 8, then 16 to 18 medium problems, and then 2 to 3 hard problems, okay? Then comes our week 4, which will be regarding binary search and recursion. So here we are going to focus on popular patterns like classic binary search pattern, first and last occurrence in a pattern, search in rotated sorted array, backtracking, and divide and conquer. Okay, so we're going to solve questions around these patterns and we are going to target 24 to 28 problems, where easy problems will lie in range 6 to 8, 14 to 16 will be medium problems, and 1 to 2 we are going to solve hard problems. So this is what our month 1 will look like. Okay, this will be a foundational phase. Here we are going to target some easy problems also. And here we are going to cover the important basic concepts like array, 2 pointers, string hashing, linked lists, stack, queues, binary search, and basic recursion. Now, once we are done with our month 1, then comes our month 2, that will be core DSA phase. So here, after week 8, you will feel pretty confident for sitting for interviews because here we are going to cover most of the important topics. Like tree, we are going to cover in week 5, okay? And tree is like something that is very much asked in Amazon. For Amazon interviewers, tree is their favorite question. And graph is something that is most asked in Microsoft. So in Microsoft, they love graph. So week 5, will be focused on tree and hierarchical traversal. Here we are going to focus on popular patterns like in-order traversal, pre-order traversal, post-order traversal, level order traversal, height and diameter of a tree, lowest common ancestor, and path sum problem. Okay. Now, important thing is that from month 2, we are not going to solve any easy problems. Our focus will be on hard and medium problem only. So entire focus in month 2 and the remaining month 3 will be on hard and medium problems. There is no point of wasting your time in easy problems, okay? So here we are going to target 20 to 22 medium problems and 4 to 6 hard problems. Then comes our week 6 that is focused on order structure and priority processing. Here we are going to focus on patterns like binary search tree of operations, kth smallest element, kth largest element, priority queue fundamentals, top k frequent elements, and medium of a data stream. So these are the patterns that will be in focus, and we are going to target medium problems 16 to 18 and 4 to 5 hard problems. Okay, so we are going to target 20 to 23 problems from these patterns, and we'll solve 16 to 18 medium problems and 4 to 5 hard problems. No easy problems. Okay, then comes another important topic, that is graph traversal. We are going to learn about graph traversal if you don't know anything, and then we are going to focus on popular patterns like breadth first search, depth first search, cycle detection in graph, topological ordering, disjoint, set data structure, and shortest path basics. Okay, so these are the popular patterns we are going to focus on, and we are going to solve problems from these patterns only, and we are going to target 20 to 22 medium problems and 6 to 7 hard problems. Then comes our week 8 that will focus on greedy and interval problems. Here we are going to focus on popular patterns like first and last occurrence, lower and upper bound, simple search on answers, and subset and permutations. Okay, so here we are going to target medium problems that lies in range 14 to 15, and we are going to solve 2 to 3 hard problems. Now once we are done with our month 2, then comes our month 3, where on week 9 we are going to focus on dynamic programming. Very important in any interview, and we are going to focus only on 1D problems. Here popular patterns are like maximum subarray sum, longest increasing subsequence, coin chain problem, and knapsack style problems. Okay, so we are going to focus on these problems, and we are going to target 18 to 20 medium problems and 4 to 5 hard problems, because from DP there will be a lot of questions. Even if there is a tree or graph, it will be a variant such that it uses DP also. Okay, so we are going to target a lot on DP, and for DP, no easy problems, medium problems, and we are going to increase the number of hard problems also. Okay, and week 9 will be focused entirely on the one-dimensional DP. Once we have mastered the one-dimensional DP, then we are going to shift our focus on advanced dynamic programming and backtracking. That is mostly two-dimensional DP. Okay, so here we are going to cover popular patterns like dynamic programming on strings, dynamic programming on grids, edit distance, word separation, and n-queen problem. So these are the kind of patterns that are asked in interviews, and we are going to focus on questions from these patterns first and popular patterns too. So here we are going to target 18 to 20 medium problems and 8 to 10 hard problems. Okay, so in DP, I have increased the number of hard problems you are going to solve, because if you see the interview patterns, companies are now asking more of the hard problems compared to medium problems, and easy problems are not asked anywhere. So once you're done with this week, then you will feel pretty confident in your DSA skill, and you can start applying for interviews at companies. Okay, now week 11 onwards, we'll focus on practicing a lot and focusing on other important topics like system design, LLD, and design patterns, right? So what you have to do week 11 onwards is that you have to give 8 to 10 full mock interviews. You can either purchase mock interview plans that are available online, or what I suggest. So what I did was I created a fake mock interview where I timed myself for 45 minutes and started solving at least one hard problem or two medium problems. Okay, so I'll tell you what interview layout looks like. It will be a 1 hour window where for 10 to 15 minutes you will be telling about yourself, your project, you will be discussing with the interviewer about the role, and then for remaining 45 to 50 minutes, what you will be doing is that you will be solving either one hard problem or two medium problems. So you can create such setup and practice mock interviews. Okay, and while you are practicing the mock interviews, important thing is that you practice verbal explanation. That is extremely important. Okay, try solving on screen rather than pen and paper, and also practice verbal explanation. Okay, now the revision plan will be like resolve the 30 most important problems. So while you're solving the previously discussed topics, you will feel like, oh, this problem is asked more, or this problem is very much repeated, right? So you'll make a list of all those 30 problems and you will try to resolve them, or any other problem that you found that, oh, you were not able to solve it and you have to look for the solution, you will try to revise that. Okay, so you will revise all the patterns, you will resolve the 30 most important problems and the problems where you felt stuck. Alright, so this is a 70-day roadmap that if you follow religiously will help you crack DSA round of any company. Okay, and DSA preparation should not take more than 70 days, because there are a lot of other topics that you have to prepare, and once you start giving interviews, you will realize, oh, I thought that this topic is strong, but I'm weak in this topic, so you need additional time to prepare for that. And that's why cracking a coding interview takes 4 to 5 months. And this is the exact roadmap that you have to follow. If you are faster in some of the topics and you are able to complete them quickly before the 1 week time, that is even better, because that will give you buffer time at the end to practice more, and that will give you buffer time to prepare for other topics also. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this roadmap. I hope you found this roadmap pretty helpful. And if you have any question, if you have any doubt, if you have any other thought in your mind, you can just comment it down. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this roadmap with your friends. And all the best for your interviews.